Hey, welcome to the best way to make money online today, tomorrow, and for years to come. This is Lee Murray from tripleinstant.com and the Rotator Kit. Welcome into the Rotator Kit training series here on YouTube. And we're going to keep this series going indefinitely, right? So there's not going to be a set number. I'm going to be with you every step of the way here, okay? And perhaps you just came in here from making a purchase of one of my rotator kits, either an individual pack or one of my mega packs. You can see here we're on mega pack number 2. I plan to have 5 in total, which will give us 3 years of done-for-you email content that will enable you, as you're about to see, to never have to do any marketing, never have to do any email marketing whatsoever. You're never going to have to write an email. You're never going to have a lapse in your marketing. And we're about to have to set things up so that everything works on your behalf 24/7 around the clock. Okay, we have a very simple 7-step process that we're going to go through here, and I think that you're going to, as we go through the steps, I think you're going to find that this is a lot easier than you ever thought something could be that's this powerful, and this is extremely powerful. Again, it is the best way to make money online. In my humble opinion, I've been at this for 15 years. This is the best way I've found because it's really going to optimize you every step of the way. And there is going to be an end game in mind where you're not just going to be spinning your wheels promoting this thing and promoting that thing and constantly being in a state of promotion for the rest of your life. We want to get you to a passive state where your business can grow itself, okay? So if you did come here through a rotator kit that you purchased, this is the training for that. And I do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for that. If you came here through TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, some other channel of advertisement, by me, then first of all, that should tell you that form of advertisement works. And we're going to be talking about that throughout the course of this series, right? Second of all, please do subscribe. Please do like this video. By you subscribing and hitting that bell notification, what that's going to do is it's going to keep you engaged. It's going to keep this process going so that you're not just watching this video and then you go follow some other jackass's training when they don't really know what they're talking about. They don't know how to establish longevity and viral growth. Okay, that's what we're really after here, and that's what I really want for you. And so we're about to go through our 7 steps. And once we do, I know you're going to get extremely excited about this process, okay? But again, it is a pleasure to have you here. Again, do subscribe, do like the video, and please do comment because I don't do Facebook groups, right? I've got this like weird social anxiety quirk where I don't really like being in big groups of chatter, and I just don't spend very much time on Facebook, right? Or anywhere else for that matter. I spend like 90% of my time right here on YouTube. I'm usually watching reaction videos or how-to videos or internet marketing videos because I'm always looking to sharpen my tools. And so I'm always here on YouTube. So I'll get a little notification anytime that a question has come through, a comment, anything like that. And then I can engage with you just right here. And then periodically I will shoot videos where I answer your questions. I'll answer them in the comments as well. But if I find it to be a very profound question or a question that a lot of people seem to have, I'll just shoot a separate video dedicated to that question and answering said question. So I hope you can appreciate that format. And with that, I think all the introductions are out of the way. Again, I cannot emphasize how important it is that you do subscribe to this channel right now and that you click the bell notification. That way we can keep you engaged in this process, which is the single best process that you could possibly engage in online. And we do have a free path for you as well. We've got a paid path and a free path, and we're gonna talk about that momentarily. Okay, but first, let's go through our 7 steps. Okay, so now let's talk about the 7 steps to massive success with the Rotator Kit. This is huge, so please do take notes, okay? So step 1 is you need to choose a lead capture system. This is how you are going to collect emails. This is how you're going to store emails, and this is how you are going to mail out to your list. This is your business. Nothing else matters if you don't have this in place, and you need to choose well. This needs to be a great lead capture system. Ideally, what I really like to use for lead capture systems is something that doesn't come with a recurring monthly cost, right? I think that's something we can all get behind. Something that doesn't come with a recurring monthly cost, something that you don't have to host if you don't want to, something that you don't actually have to build yourself because it's already out there, and we're just doing affiliate marketing here, right? So something simple to use, and I like something with a viral element built in so that other people can build your email list for you in addition to you building it yourself. And the more you build it, the more people you're going to have building it for you, so you get this wonderful snowball effect. And then a nice little bonus for my criteria for a good lead capture system is that when you get paid instantly, right? So it has a nice little upgrade funnel that can pay you instantly, because that's how you can really scale your business and succeed in a very huge way. So step number one is to choose a very, very good lead capture system. I've got two recommendations for you. One of them is free, one of them isn't. The one that isn't is better. The one that is great to start with, and you can use both of these lead capture systems concurrently and use them to cross promote each other. That's what I really recommend if you want to go full on with this and get the best results you can possibly get. Okay, but we'll talk about that in a future video. For now, step one is to choose a lead capture system. Step two is to load 7 to 14 emails specific to this lead capture system. So into your autoresponder, as you're building your list, you're going to be loading up emails that are going to go out each day on your behalf, right? So if somebody opts in on a Wednesday, then they're going to receive your first email as soon as they opt in. They'll receive their next email the same time tomorrow on Thursday, and then the same time on Friday, same time on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, on and on and on. And you want your first 7 to 14 emails to be specific to your lead capture system. So if you're promoting the lead capture system that pays you instantly, then in your emails you want to really go crazy, pretty much, expressing the merits of getting paid instantly, right? You want to really drive home the idea of folks getting paid instantly and why it is so vastly superior to getting paid once every week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Okay, so that's step number two. Step number one again is you need to choose a quality lead capture system. Step two is to load 7 to 14 emails specific to this lead capture system. Oh, and I do provide you such emails for free if you want to use one or both of my recommended lead capture systems. Okay, so one, choose a lead capture system. Two, load 7 to 14 emails, which I'll provide for you specific to this lead capture system. Step three, you want to load as many Rotator Kit emails as you possibly can. If you can load hundreds of them or even thousands eventually, then you're going to be better off. I mean, each email can make you hundreds or thousands of dollars, right? Depending on your marketing, it can make you tens of thousands of dollars each friggin' email, right? So is it better to have 999 emails loaded up, or is it better to have 1,000? It matters. Each one matters. So load up as many as you possibly can. And remember, all you have to do is copy and paste my emails. And then where there's a call to action, you just hyperlink that with your Rotator link. Every single email, same link, so easy. If you're using GetResponse, which is what I recommend, you can just actually click your little chain link icon to hyperlink your call to action, and it'll already populate your Rotator Kit. So you basically just click in there, and it'll you just click the little URL box. Your URL will just pop up, and you just click on it. You don't even have to type it in. Okay, so very, very simple stuff, very quick. And I will be demonstrating how to load these emails again in a future video, not too much in the future, because this is kind of the important stuff that we're going to be going through. So again, step one, choose a lead capture system. Step two, load 7 to 14 emails specific to this lead capture system. 3, load as many Rotator Kit emails as you possibly can. Step 4 is to add offers to your Rotator and continually update it, right? Again, you don't have to update your emails. You never have to go into an email and do surgery on it. At least not a rotator kit email, right? Which is going to be the bulk of your follow-ups. The bulk of your email follow-ups by a vast, vast margin is going to be your rotator kit emails. And just remember, all you ever have to do is add offers into your rotator, subtract offers from your rotator if they become obsolete or whatever, and then that's updating. So you just keep your rotator fresh, updated, and that's all you ever really have to do. So you will get to a point where all you ever have to do is get traffic to your lead capture system and then keep your rotator updated. And that's fun. It's fun to keep your rotator updated, right? That's you getting excited about an offer, adding it to your rotator, and then potentially, pausing the other offers in your rotator and reintroducing them later after the buzz has worn off from this new offer. That's one approach that you could take. You don't even have to take that approach if you don't want to, though. You could just, subtract email or subtract URLs from your rotator, add URLs to your rotator. When I say URL, I mean affiliate links. Okay, so step 4 is to add offers to your rotator and keep it updated. Step 5, send traffic to your lead capture system. That's pretty obvious. That's what we do as marketers, right? If you want to be in the world of marketing, you have to market. And marketing is synonymous with driving traffic. So we have to get traffic. And that's what the bulk of these TRK emails are going to be. I'm going to be showing you how to get traffic, both for free and paid. Ultimately, our goal should be to want to get paid traffic exclusively, because that's easy. That's an easy form of... Sorry, I was interrupted by a feline, but I don't even remember what I was saying. But traffic is, as people like to say ad nauseum, it is the lifeblood of your business, and it really is. So just getting traffic to your lead capture system and then letting your emails do all the work for you. Okay, as far as converting that traffic into money, that's all you have to do, right? So you just send folks to the lead capture system. As I was saying, the Rotator Kit series that you're watching right now, today is day 1. Please like and subscribe. Is the bulk of my training material is going to be all on traffic. I really, really want you to succeed. I want you to do very well, perhaps for the first time in your life, or perhaps, your goal is to kick things up. I want you to kick them up higher than you even think is possible. And that's what this process can do for you. That's what these 7 steps can do for you. Okay? More so than anything else you've seen online, in my opinion. And it is an educated opinion. I've been doing this for 15 years. So let's go, right? So step 5 is to send traffic, obviously. Step 6, reinvest your profits into paid traffic. And that's what I was saying. That goes back to what I was saying before my cat interrupted me. I have a goal, okay? And I kind of have that goal for you as well, if you don't mind me setting one for you. And that is to buy paid traffic exclusively. Because at that point, we pretty much go from being a business owner, even though we technically are, but it's not a business that we have to conduct ourselves, because we've got all these rotator emails loaded up, right? We've got like years worth of emails working on our behalf 24/7, 365. And so basically, if you're just buying traffic, then you're just an investor at that point. You're just investing in your own business, and your business is hands-free, except for step 4, the latter portion of step 4, right? Which is keeping your rotator updated. And that's all you have to do. So like steps 1 through 3 are really a one-off. Okay. Steps 4 through 7. Well, we're going to get to step 7 in just a moment, which is pretty much just, rinse and repeat. But the idea here is that we really want to get to the point where all we're doing is buying traffic. And how can you get to that point? Well, first of all, your funnel should be paying you very, very nicely. Your rotator kits, your early funnel, all that good stuff should be paying you very well, right? And repeatedly, consistently, all that stuff. But even when we're getting started and beyond, if you choose the right lead capture system, especially one that pays you instantly, that pays out everything that you earn, and it pays it to you instantly at the point of conversion, then you can turn around and reinvest your profits, as Six says, into paid traffic. And if you do that, you get the traffic, you send them to your lead capture system. Your lead capture system instantly turns that into money. Then you could take that money and reinvest it into more traffic. And then that traffic will get you more instant money. Do you see how this can snowball? This is that penny a day, or that penny doubled each day until you're rich as balls, right? Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be able to double your money every day. That's very, very unlikely. There would be a critical mass where you would have all the money in the world if that happened, right? And that's not going to happen. But you can start small and build up to something wonderful very, very quickly by reinvesting your profits into paid traffic. And all you have to do is break even, right? If you're just reinvesting your instant profits into paid traffic and you just break even, you're getting traffic into your funnel for free over and over again. And then you can take some of your deeper funnel profits, right? Because what we're talking about here is just your lead capture system profits. Okay, your those instant profits. And now if you want to, you can, an offer that you're promoting deeper in your funnel, you can use some of those profits to add to your traffic pool. Okay, and that's how you can absolutely explode your business. But our goal is to make our instant lead capture system commissions do better than break us even. But we'll talk about that in the future. Okay, I'm kind of future tripping right now. Maybe I'm getting slightly off topic. I just get really excited about this stuff, especially step 6. Because if you can, have that turnaround snowball effect rapidly, then you can win in a huge way. Okay. Again, this is massive success in 7 steps, not just a little tiny bit of baby success. I want you all in with this. I want you to buy into what I'm saying here, because this is bigger than anything you've seen. Okay. And it's not that much more complicated. Even if it seems like it right now, stick with me. I will simplify everything for you. I'm going to give you demonstrations. I'm going to walk you through the whole damn thing, and you're going to love it. You're going to realize that this is actually pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy, especially considering that most of the work is coming in the initial setup phase, and it's a one-time thing. But that's another reason why when you choose your lead capture system, you want to choose something that does not have a monthly recurring fee. Okay? Again, nothing with a monthly recurring fee should be the front end of your business. At least not now. Maybe later on, that means no multiple income funnel. That means no HBA $25 all-in-one business. That means no power lead system. Nothing with a monthly recurring charge. Okay, when we're first getting started, that's a big no-no, in my opinion, because I don't want you to feel like you're racing against the clock, right? Like you need to get the results before your next bill comes due. Okay, we don't need that kind of stress. We don't need that kind of aggravation. And that type of thing like squashes people. It squashes their results. It squashes their dreams. Let's just avoid that for now. Okay, so with your lead capture system, which we will be talking about in hella detail tomorrow. I'm going to cover both of them, but we're going to cover them a little bit in this video. But let's go ahead and go on to step 7, which is pretty obvious, because there always has to be an element of consistency. You have to keep working to produce the results. Now, eventually, that work, as I've already mentioned, can simply be number 6, really. You just reinvest your profits into paid traffic. Right? If you have enough rotator emails loaded up, and I'm telling you, if you have like 3 years worth of rotator emails, which is probably where I'm going to stop in the production area, in the production department, I'll probably stop writing rotator emails once I've hit the 3-year mark, which would be like 5 megapacks. And so once we've reached that level, then you can just repeat your 3-year cycle. Your 3 years of emails, just repeat them again from your first one. Go all the way through it and then repeat them again. Okay. Get yourself 9 years worth of emails and you're good. That should be all you ever need for the rest of your life, really, because then nobody's going to keep buying after 9 years. It's very unlikely that they would. And so, I mean, and then after the 9 years have passed, if you change your mind and want to add more, go ahead. But right now, we're getting way ahead of ourselves, and that's my bad. I apologize. So repeat steps 3 through 6 indefinitely. So keep loading those TRK emails until you hit a level that you're just like, okay, I don't need any more, right? If you ever hit that level, if you want to keep adding, right? Step 4, you just want to update your rotator, right? Pretty simple stuff. And then you want to keep sending traffic. Ideally, that will, 5 and 6 will kind of be one and the same, to where all you ever have to do is send paid traffic. Now, at first, we're going to have to send free traffic, okay? And you want to send a lot of free traffic. You want to get that ball rolling to where you got like 25,000 subscribers on your list, okay? Because that is how you will get that huge traction where you've got an army of other people making things happen for you as well, which again comes down to choosing the right lead capture system. We want something that's viral, so that other people are like just going gangbusters and promoting it, and then it's just growing. It's just growing rapidly, and you don't even have to do anything anymore, right? But obviously we're going to keep on sending paid traffic. That's what we want to do. And so, yeah, so that's it for our 7 steps. So again, step 1, choose a lead capture system and choose wisely. Step 2, load 7 to 14 emails specific to this lead capture system. Step 3, load as many TRK emails as you can. That is the Rotator Kit. That's why we're all here, right? We're all talking about the Rotator Kit here. And if you don't like the idea of the Rotator Kit, then you're on the wrong YouTube playlist right now. This is not the one for you, because this is the centerpiece of your business. It's the cornerstone, are these Rotator Kit emails, okay? And choosing the right lead capture system. And then step 4, add offers to your rotator and keep it updated. Step 5, send traffic to your lead capture system. Step 6, reinvest profits into paid traffic. And for step 5, I should just say send free traffic to your lead capture system. But if you want to buy some solo ads to boost up your results, or if you are, I don't know where you're coming to me from. I don't know what your experience level is. Maybe you love buying pay-per-click. Maybe you're great at media buys, banner ads. Whatever you do, keep doing it. Social media, whatever you do, keep doing it. I guess that would fall under the guise of, or under the label, the category of free traffic. Anyway, step 6, reinvest your profits into paid traffic. And then step 7, repeat steps 3 through 6 indefinitely. Those are your 7 steps to massive success, my friend. Now let's talk about your lead capture system. All right, my friend. So this is my first choice for a lead capture system. But again, you don't have to choose. We can go with both lead capture systems and use them to cross-promote each other, but you don't have to. You can choose one or the other. If you have zero money to invest whatsoever, then you're going to want to go with our second one, which I'm going to talk about in just a moment. But first, we're going to talk about our first lead capture system. So when you click the first link in the description below, you will be taken to a page that looks like this. I may choose a different opt-in page in the future, but you're going to want to enter your best email address here, okay? This is how we are going to get the ball rolling. So we're really already on day 1, video 1 here. We're already hitting the ground running. This is huge. Remember, this is step 1. So go ahead and enter your best email address here, because you're going to want to receive these emails. And once you've done that, you're going to end up on this page. The name of the system is List Infinity. It is a viral list building system where you can get 20% of all of your subscribers, and you earn 100% commissions on both your own sales and the sales of those who bring, that are passed up to you through this viral list building effect. And then you also, you get paid pass up commissions if the people below you who are using List Infinity to build their lists are not upgraded as high as you are. So if you're upgraded to the $300 level, which as of this recording is the highest level you can be at, again, no monthly fees, and the person below you is upgraded to the $100 level, then whenever they generate a $300 sale, you will make $200. That's what Derek is working on right now. As of this moment, you'll make all $300. The person who is pro, right, who is at the $100 level, won't make anything. But Derek's fixing that so that they can get their 100 and then you can get the difference. So that's really cool that he's doing that. I think that's fair. And it's just it's a sweetheart move, in my opinion. So this is List Infinity. We're going to do a deeper dive at, throughout the course of this training. So I just wanted to make you familiar with it. And if you'd like to go check it out right now, you're welcome to. We can look at the bullet points here real quick. It's the viral list building system that pays you 100% commission. Build a massive and profitable email list from the effort of your referrals and from your own efforts, right? Don't make no mistake. You're not going to send a couple people to List Infinity and then all of a sudden your list is going to explode because of those couple people's efforts. It's a numbers game. The more people, the more you build your own list, the harder you work, the more of these little diamonds in the rough you're going to capture, right? The more people who, just like you, are highly ambitious, and they're going to go through and go gangbusters with it, right? You'll get more and more of them. And then as they're going gangbusters with it and you're earning 20% of all of their leads, then there's going to be some diamonds in that rough as well. Do you see what I'm saying? And then you're going to have a few people that were passed up to you and they go gangbusters with it. So, but it's a numbers game, so you need the numbers. So don't think that just because it's viral that you can get away with doing nothing, right? Not for now anyway. Eventually, quite possibly. But check this out. You get paid either $25, $100, or $300 instantly and directly to you. That means that the money will go straight into your PayPal account or straight onto your Stripe account or Cash App or Bitcoin or Zelle or Venmo. Okay? You can choose any payment methods that you want within reason. I don't know what that reason is. You'd have to talk with Derek about that if you want to go with something kind of more obscure. But these are the big dogs and you can get paid from any and all of them. Okay? So this is really, really wonderful. Everything's put in place for you to succeed and to get paid instantly. And what do we do with our instant profits? We reinvest a portion of them into paid traffic so that we can really scale this business up, right? We can ramp it to the moon. And eventually, that's all we're going to do, okay? Eventually, that's all we're going to do is just buy traffic. Because that's the easy traffic, right? That's the stuff you don't have to work for. But for right now, you do have to work. And this does come with full training, right? To get free traffic from Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and much more. The training is very robust. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Okay, so this is lead capture system number 1, List Infinity, and you can absolutely make a fortune with this while other people help you to build your list. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, this is my favorite lead capture system of all time, and that's authentic. It really is. That's why I recommend it to you. It is my number 1 pick for online, any online business product or service. My number 1 pick is List Infinity. It's the best in the world, in my opinion. I'll promote this over anything else, and I encourage you to do the same. So, but again, remember, this is just our front end. Anything else you want to promote, your multiple income funnel, your guaranteed leads, your Live Good, whatever's the newest, hottest, greatest thing right now. Promote that inside of your rotator, inside of your email follow-ups via your Rotator Kit emails. Does that make sense? So just don't treat that as the front end of your business. As a matter of fact, if you want to treat it as the front end of your business periodically a little bit, you want to do some reviews on YouTube, you want to shoot some TikTok videos that link straight to it or whatever, feel free to do that, but keep building your TRK business. Keep building your List Infinity business if you choose to go with List Infinity. Our second option for lead capture systems is 100% free. And this is going to look a little bit uglier, but it's still pretty cool. And that is Lead Skimmer. What's cool about Lead Skimmer is that, like List Infinity, there is a viral effect to it. But it's not an ongoing viral effect. You're not earning 20% of everybody's leads, right? You're just earning the first 3. But those first 3 get passed up to you, and now you earn their first 3. And they get passed up to you, and then you get their first 3, right? So it branches out big time. So go ahead and just watch this video. This will be the second link in the description below. And this viral effect is different than List Infinity. And in some ways, it's better. I think this is more viral than List Infinity because even though List Infinity goes on, you keep getting that 20% instead of just getting the first 3 and then you're done with that individual. But remember, you don't use List Infinity for free. It's not free. And so you're not going to have a lot, there's a lot of traffic that you're going to be missing out on because the barrier to entry is higher. With Lead Skimmer, it's free. And so you're going to have a lot of people just sending a lot of traffic to their Lead Skimmer squeeze pages, and that's going to go up to you, right? That you'll get the first 3. And then there is a built-in monetization mechanism, which is just a one-time payment of $50 should you choose to go with it. And what that will do is allow you to earn $25. You keep a 50% commission. It's not paid instantly, but it is paid, I believe, monthly. So that's not my favorite, but I'm not really using Lead Skimmer for that, for that $25 commission. But I am upgraded, and so, it doesn't hurt to make some money. And I have made a little bit of money with Lead Skimmer, but what you want to do is just come in here, enter your email address, watch the video first, enter your best email address, go to step 2. And since I'm already in, I will go ahead and log in. So you can always access your members login from the squeeze page, which is cool. And then I'm just going to log into my Lead Skimmer account real quick. This is a message from my sponsor, and it's not very attractive, but you get to put in, if you are a premium member, that's one of the perks of coming in at the $50 or just making that one-time $50 purchase and upgrading your account, is that you get to have this once somebody logs in, or once as soon as they opt in even. So this is fantastic, because what I would do here is promote List Infinity, right? I said cross promote, right? So I would promote List Infinity, or whatever you want to promote, but I would cross promote personally. And then you can see here, I've got a premium account. And then this has all your stats, but we're going to go through all of the and make sure that you watch this video and this video so that you can see how crazy this can actually get for you. Okay. But that's my time for this video. We've gone a little long, and I just wanted to give you a nice warm welcome and an exciting introduction. Hopefully it's been that. If you are excited, if you like what you've heard, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. It'll make a difference in your life to get my videos coming in to your life on a regular basis, a daily basis, every other day. However often I decide to post content. I post when I feel inspired to do so. But that's relatively often. And so go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification, again, like the video, and please go visit these lead capture systems. They can change your life. Get signed up with both if you can, upgrade if you can. If you have zero money to invest, then just go over to Lead Skimmer. It's the second link in the description below, and get yourself signed up for a free account. And just that alone can absolutely transform your life, for starters. Okay, it's a good way to get your feet wet. And we'll talk about free ways to do everything, by the way, as we progress. So there's a lot more to cover, and we're going to cover it, and that will include free stuff, but it will also include the kind of stuff that can change your life more quickly, like List Infinity can. So, and that's the first link in the description below. So again, thank you so much for watching. This is Lee Murray from TripleInstant.com and the Rotator Kit, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.